Can you please introduce yourself and tell me where you are?
Hi, Martin Crawford-Brunt. I'm at Evolution and I'm at London Shipping Week 2025.
Can you tell me something that happened this week that pleasantly surprised you?
Yeah, I think the quality of the conversations was very high, and that's just a reflection of the service professionalism that London has in terms of insurance, broking and finance. I think also it's an opportunity to calibrate where we are with various themes. Obviously there was a lot of conversation about decarbonisation and MEPC, but we need to remember that there's a big safety element to all of these things we need to address as well.
When you say the quality, what do you think was different about the conversation? Was it something with I heard from people that there's a lot of engagement with the audience, so there's a lot of good questions that were asked.
No, I think it was the quality of the panels and the presenters and the moderation. I mean, I followed mostly the insurance stream.
Okay.
Things like rule of law, what we can expect from geopolitics, bigger issues, which I think are important to frame the conversation.
And if you had to sum up one important takeaway that you got from what you learned from all of the things that you sat on, and where do you feel that we are at the moment?
I think we need the regulatory process, but we can't rely on it.
Yeah.
I think that's the one thing that I took away from the week. I think we also need a way to understand what good looks like in terms of the market and the commercial side of things, which often doesn't come up in the conversation.
How are we going to decide on what good looks like?
We need a baseline which is relevant and repeatable and trustable, and I think that an organisation like the Baltic Exchange could provide that sort of baseline so that we can understand whether that voyage was above or below the line.
What is one thing that you wish people asked you more about that they almost never do?
One thing? That's a hard one. I think probably it's around the commercial reality, of the things that are being discussed, and it's not to be a downer on them, but we can't ignore that. We can't defy economic gravity, and if we think we can, then regrettably we're going to be disappointed. It's a game of snakes and ladders. We'll think we're making progress, and then we get eaten by the head of the snake, and we go back a number of steps.